Hello, Cancer. Welcome to my channel. I'm Mystic Genie. This reading's for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's a timeless reading. When you were guided here, you were meant to hear this message. Please only take what resonates. Don't try to force anything. You'll feel it in your spirit if the message is for you. Also remember, Cancer, the roles could get reversed. If it doesn't sound like you, instead it sounds like someone you're dealing with. Check their sign. But also remember, when you're cross-watching, the roles will get reversed there as well. Don't forget and check your other placements for other messages from Spirit. If it's your first time here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you for your support. I'm Mystic Genie. I'm from the USA. Currently live on a little island in the Caribbean. I'm interested to know where you're listening from, so drop it in the comments. I love seeing the different places around the globe Spirit's message is reaching. It also gives us opportunity to connect with each other. I've connected with so many beautiful people amongst my followers. For the past several weeks, I've been having a giveaway for my followers, giving away a free live reading each week. I only intended on doing it through the holiday season, but everyone really seems to like it, so I figure why not continue with it? So we will until further notice. If you'd like to enter, of course, number one, you have to be a follower. And secondly, write in the comments, I believe in miracles. Today's message is being pulled from the Divine Circus Oracle deck. It's my favorite Oracle deck. It's very powerful. So let's see what Spirit has for Cancer. We're going to clarify with the Light Seers Tarot. Thank you, Spirit. What do you have for Cancer at this time? Thank you. We have the number 28 might be significant. We have the Sacred Fool. Let's see what that's all about. Wow, the book opened right up to it. Imagine a life free from concern about the opinions of other people. A life where you feel brave enough, free enough, trusting enough to play the fool, to make a choice even if it seems illogical, unreasonable, daring, or even downright foolish. Cast aside sensible opinions and poker faces. The Sacred Fool invites you to live unafraid, to take a risk and step away from the confines of what seems sensible and logical in life. There's much to be said for common sense, particularly in a grounded approach. Practicality in a grounded approach, especially with spiritual matters and creating a life that fulfills your dreams. But if you are really going to live, love, thrive, and create this lifetime to be original, then you are also going to need to be willing to run the risk of being seen to be the fool. Some people will call you stupid, naive, foolish, and delusional if you dare to dream and follow that dream in all the ways you can possibly imagine. If you refuse to give up, even if others tell you that if it hasn't happened by now, it's never going to happen, then they might say you are a child, silly, disconnected from their idea of the real world. Don't listen to those voices. They don't understand that the power of the fool is truth. In the court, the fool was the one the king would trust and ask for advice. Why? Because he was allowed to speak the truth, where others would try to make politically smart choices to win them power. The fool just called a spade a spade. When the fool in you speaks, it's to tell you something true. It might seem inconvenient, frightening, or exciting. It might turn your world upside down or inspire you with greater happiness and faith. It's not your job to reason it away or say that it's too difficult or dangerous or potentially deluded to act upon that truth. It's your job to remember that the game of life can only be won if you are willing to take the risk and play it. So when the Sacred Fool is part of your hand, listen up, take a chance, take a risk, and forget about what other people think. Instead, listen to yourself and live true. Wow, beautiful. Let's see if the Fool comes out in the tarot. What is this all about for Cancer Spirit? Please clarify the Fool. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Ace of Cups. So, for some of you, most of you, this is about a love. Maybe other people are telling you, it's never going to work, or, you haven't gotten engaged or married by now, it's never going to work. Or even if you're ready in a committed relationship and you've had your downfalls, some people are saying, oh, you need to give up, it's never going to work. And it doesn't have to be about a relationship. For some of you, a handful of you, this is about just something that means something to you for your heart, like a business or a job that's dear to your heart, and everyone's saying, oh, it's never going to work. Maybe even telling yourself that. Tell us more, Spirit. Thank you. Now we have the Knight of Cups. I remind you there's no gender in tarot, but this is the knight in shining armor. Someone coming to you with a love offer. A sincere offer from the heart. And maybe you've had trouble with relationships in the past, so you feel like it's pretty risky to get into a relationship, or you don't trust relationships because you've had bad experiences. Well, Page of Wands is here. That's, it's jumping into something enthusiastically. A new beginning, a new passionate new beginning. So whatever happened in the past, just leave that behind, take a lesson, and jump into this new relationship. Like the Fool. The Eight of Swords is in reverse. Get out of your head. Don't overthink it. In the World. End of a cycle, like Spirit was just saying. It's the end of a cycle. Whatever happened in the past, you learn the lesson. For the world to come out here, this is amazing. That's why I love tarot. The world is the end of the cycle in order for there to start the new cycle over, which the Fool in the tarot is the first card of the Fool's journey. But it starts at 0, which is a clean slate, which is the Page of Wands refers to as a clean slate. So Spirit is saying, it's the end. Whatever happened in the past, now you're wiser, you're stronger. Get out of your head, don't overthink it, and just take that leap of faith. The Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is about, planting the seed and waiting for the harvest to grow. And the King of Swords. And the Eight of Wands. Yeah, so it's something that you're really going to be contemplating here because of some kind of an experience in the past. Maybe you've been burned in relationships before. The King of Swords is all about, making a decision, looking over all his options, getting advice. And, you might ask advice, like the Oracle card was saying, from others, and they might be telling you, oh, it's never going to work. Don't forget what happened in the past to you when you got into a relationship and la, 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 la. But the Spirit is saying don't listen to the naysayers, even if it's your own mind, giving you all these negative doubts about what if this and what if that. You see how the mind works is our memory, our belief system, only knows what we've already experienced or what we've learned, either through experience or through being taught by our parents, by our peers, by TV, by the social environment and stuff like that. So when we come upon something and we're not sure about it, the mind automatically wants to tell you, remember this happened, remember that you learned, da, 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 and to give you all those what ifs, what if this and what if that. And Spirit is saying that even though your mind's going to bring you to the what ifs, to take that leap of faith, because now we have the Eight of Wands, King of Swords, making a decision, taking action, and we have the Eight of Wands, which is movement forward. And the Six of Pentacles. Maybe in the past you were in a relationship here where you gave, and then you didn't receive anything in return. With the Seven of Pentacles here, it's about planting a seed and waiting for a harvest to come. So maybe you wasted a lot of time in a relationship before that never, grew to anything substantial. So you're kind of feeling like a little bit like you're giving up your hope on love. But the Spirit is saying, no, that this new relationship coming in here is going to be equal give and take. Reciprocity is here. What is your advice for Cancer besides taking the leap of faith, Spirit? Look at this. She looks like she's just leaping, right? And so does this card. Look at all this leaping going on, just taking the leap of faith. So it's time to just jump into it. That's the Sun. Can be dealing with the Leo. But that's just have the courage, have the strength to take that leap of faith and just trust in God. The Four of Pentacles. Don't hold back. Don't hold back. Stay grounded. Be sensible. But don't hold back. This is the time to take the leap of faith. Yep, it's about a partnership. And this is going to be a good thing here. Somebody's going to be willing to work together with you. Maybe in the past it was one-sided, but now you're going to have a good partner. Just let them in. Take that leap of faith and trust in God. That is your message, Cancer. It's a beautiful one. If this resonates, claim it, like, comment. If you're already following, thank you so much. If you haven't yet, please do. It's absolutely free. It's the click of a button. And it helps with the algorithm to get Spirit's message out to other Cancers. I do my part. If you could hear my voice, I'm doing my part. Even when I'm very sick, I have the flu. But I know Spirit's message has to get out there. So I ask that you please do yours as well. Do whatever you need to do. Follow, like, comment, share. Anything that helps the algorithm to get Spirit's message out there. If you're looking for a personal reading or any spell work, my information's in the description. It's also right here. If you don't know what spell work is, feel free to ask any questions. I know mine. It's very powerful. It's about changing an outcome instead of accepting one. My love team and I, Spirits, have had great success, even in the most difficult, complicated situations. We specialize in reuniting loved ones and all matters of the heart. And we also do financial spells and cord cutting as well. If you're looking for a personal reading, please also reach out through my email address. I have private readings that suit everybody's needs and everybody's budget. There is an imposter out there that's been messaging my people, so I'll have you know right away. I never initiate any messages. If somebody reaches out to you, block them, report them, let them move on their merry way. I only respond if I'm messaged first. So do your due diligence and block and report that person. We try to get them removed, but it's impossible, so that's the world that we're in. If anything happens to TikTok, my YouTube channel is in the link. For those of you who are ready, follow me over here on YouTube. Thank you so much for your support and for following me here and subscribing. God bless you till next time, Cancer. Don't forget, take that leap of faith. Ciao.